Hi everyone, today is Saturday the 5th of January 2019. My name's Ellie and I'm coming to you from Exeter, which is in Devon. This is the Leaf Yarns podcast. This is a very quick episode, so I'm not even going to number it because it's not a normal show today. I am just coming to you to say it's been an absolute manic week doing work for the shop and pattern release and knitting and test knitting and yarn dyeing and getting everything ready for my new year and full blown into Leaf Yarns, be that with the podcast or dyeing yarns, writing patterns, sorting out clubs. So I'm just literally taking 10 minutes at the end of my week because I've been working non-stop since Monday, to come to you to say, and I've also been doing my craft room. This is my craft room, but I will show you around that as a little video that I will insert into next week's episode, and laying a kitchen floor as well, midweek, which I still need to finish. But yeah, so I am coming to you today to show you about the hat pattern, the Abbey hat that I've released on Ravelry this morning, and talk to you about the kit available on Etsy and 3 clubs that I have up on Etsy now as well for yarn club, for sock clubs. But you don't need to use them for socks. So this last week I have had a massive sale going on my whole Etsy shop. Now tomorrow is the last day of the sale and then everything will revert back to its normal price. So if you go there at some point before midnight tomorrow night, you get 20% off everything with the code DEC18, so December 18. So I still have about 30 skeins left, and now I need to clear the backlog off, so that I can start putting in new shop stock in a couple of weeks. There will be some new bases coming in as well. I've got a couple of new luxury bases, but I will show those to you when I've got them in my hand to say, look, this is in the shop today, sort of thing. Sorry, my alarm went off. So first things first, I will talk to you about the Abbey hat. So this is the hat that I designed and made for my partner Abby for Christmas. There's a lovely crown on it, and it's got these lovely cables. Now this reminds me of church windows and cathedral window panes, and it's colour work in the round. There's no fussy join or whatever. It's just lovely. It's got a 2 colour cast on rim. It's got some ribbing, and then it goes straight into colour work. Now the charcoal colour is DK and the blue colour is fingering weight. The yarns I used for this are not the yarns that are available in the kits in the shop. The kits available in my shop are the ones that I've dyed. There is a kit that is light grey for the DK weight and a dark grey for the fingering weight. There is a dark blue DK weight with a purple fingering weight, and then there is a charcoal with a pale blue like this as kits available in the shop. So you get a full skein of the DK weight yarn and a 50 gram skein of fingering weight yarn, and that is the Abbey hat kit. Now I haven't included the pattern in the kit because that is just available on Ravelry, and if you don't want these particular yarn choices, then you can just buy the pattern separately on Ravelry. So this came out today and I'm very, very super pleased with it. Now my aim is to release one of my patterns every month, and I'm super excited. I have lots of patterns coming this year. So yeah, one a month. Next month will be a jumper that ranges from a 27-inch bust up to a 32-inch bust. It's designed at slim women, petite framed individuals, because I have 3 teenage daughters well, I have 2 teenage daughters and 1 tween, but my tween is now bigger than one of my teen, so I wanted her to have something that she felt comfortable in without being a clothes size. So I think it's actually quite damaging to label, you know, teenagers as a size 4 or a size 8 or whatever. It's like, no, you're just this bust size or you're that chest size. You know, let's not put that pressure on them until, you know, they can handle it, if they can handle it ever. So none of my patterns will be, you know, clothing sizes. They will just be inches and centimetres. Because that's my way of looking after my children and their sanity, and not getting into the whole industry of size issues. So anyway, back to the hat. This is designed for a 21 to 22 inch head. It has lots of ease. I'm going to put it on camera so you can see it on. There we go. It's very, very warm and cozy. It is stranded throughout, and yeah, so effectively it's a double layer hat, and I've now got hat hair. But hey ho. Right, so hat talk done. Next up, I have got 3 yarn clubs, all of which are running for 3 months. The first one is a Speckles Club, second one is a Luxury Club, and the third one is a Self-Striping Club. Now, the Speckles Club, you will get 3 speckled skeins on a merino nylon base. The first one ships on the, let's just triple check. Sorry, I'm on my computer at the same time. The first one ships, first skein will ship on the 29th of January, which is Saturday. They all ship on Saturdays. The second one ships on the 26th of February, and the third one ships on the 26th of March. There are only 10 spots available for each club at the moment. If there's lots of demand, I will open it up and add another 10 spots, and so on until, you know, I feel that I've got quite enough to handle. Thank you very much. Realistically, I can do 30 skeins, dye 30 skeins a week. So that's 90 skeins in 3 weeks, which is 3 clubs. So, you know, I want to be able to have time and energy to be able to dye different yarns as well as the club yarns. So there's a Speckle Club yarn, which I said is on the merino nylon. That'll be various speckles. And then there is the Luxury yarn, which is a merino cashmere nylon yarn. And then there's Self-Striping, is back on the merino nylon yarn. They're all going to be mystery yarns. I will only be dyeing these yarns for the club members for 6, you know, limited to the club members only for 6 months, and then they'll go on general sale if I choose to. I may not put them out into general public release. I may keep them as just, you know, club yarns. I don't know. I'll see how well they've received. So those are the 4 things that have gone to my shop today. They are not included in the sale. The code will not work on the club shipments, the club listings, or the hat kit listing. So please don't message me to say the code hasn't worked for the club, because it's not supposed to. So I hope that you will partake and enjoy, and, you know, support me with my yarn dyeing and my knitting design. It is now 25 to 6, and I need to go and put the dinner on for everyone, because I have 5 mouths to feed this evening. So I am going to love you and leave you all, and I will be here with a normal recording on Wednesday, and I will talk to you about what I've been knitting, my new projects for this year. I am taking part in the Make 9 challenge. I am also going to be doing more spinning. I now spin again every day this is my time. I will spin a little bit on my spindles and a little bit on my wheel. It's time for me to unwind. And I've started again on my crochet blanket. So I will show you all those things again on Wednesday. All right, take care everyone, and bye for now.